Hey everybody, welcome back to Parkitect. So, it's been a while. I honestly have no idea how long it has been. I think the last time I played this game was sometime last year, the end of last year. I know I said I was going to go back to the other park after I did Tiny Park, but I was like, you know what, let's take a break from Parkitect, let the game update a bit more, which it has done. The old park still works, but I mean, it's gross there, and I'd much rather create a brand new park, smaller, not as massive, because that's what I do. I'm over ambitious, I guess, and I always make these things too big and then I never finish them. They also have a new scenario editor, which I will also play with this episode. So let's just get right back into Parkitect. Okay, so this is the new scenario editor. And by new, I don't know when it came out. It's just new to me because I haven't played the game since. I think the old park was 200 by 200, which was way bigger than this. I am going to not change that at all. I'm going to increase the build height, though, just in case. I don't see me ever reaching something this high, but it is nice to have in case I feel like it. Land height 3. I think that's this. Okay. So we have that. Now we have landscape editing. So we have all these sliders, so we can put our hills in, valleys, water, and diversity of it all. We also have beaches and stuff, and then trees. I want a lot of trees. I want a lot of forests. And okay, I'm just going to generate and see what happens here. We'll change it accordingly. Okay, that is a lot of trees. Okay, I kind of asked for that. I kind of want more water, though. You know, change it up a bit, make things crazy. So let's add more of that. Maybe more valleys. Let's see what that does. Okay. What about less hills? Okay, I want bigger ponds. Generate. I thought I said water here. Or maybe the trees is what's ruining it. Generate. Generate. Okay, so I said a lot of water. I got rid of... Maybe we need more valleys. What did I do? I just ruined everything. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we did need more valleys. Generate. It's an awful lot of beaches. Palm trees. Diversity. Make that lower. And let's get those forests back. I don't know if that was causing it or not. We're about to find out. One singular pond. That is a lot of trees. Like, I want trees, but do I want that many trees? Alright, and after much generating, I finally found a map that I don't hate. Finish. Check mark. Okay, so now I guess this is where we do all the other stuff, like setting up park boundaries, the entrance. I have no idea where the entrance should be. Let's see. Land owned. I want it all. Do I have to do this? Ew, gross. I do have to do it this way. I can't own the corners, can I? Oh, I can. But I can't because I do need to put the entrance somewhere. Is that good? Will that work? Let's see here. How do I even do the entrance thing? How do I place the entrance? It's been a very long time since I created the last scenario. Found it. It's this. Okay, so we have deliveries. I'm definitely buying this, and by buying this, I mean I'm definitely putting this thing in. Can I rotate the entrance? I can. All right, that's a game changer. Where should I put the entrance? That is a very good question. How about down here? Outside the park. It is. Okay, so we need to put more outside the park. I just need to figure out what side I want to put it on. That is difficult. I guess I'll put it down here. Oh, that'll work, but we don't have much room to do things right outside the park. I feel like I need more room to put paths and entrances for the people, or maybe I could do it right here. Let's find out. Could I just do... Wait, I also need a place for deliveries. I don't like how it's right up against the edge there, though. See, that's gross to me. I don't know, maybe it makes sense. You know, you have... I mean, we won't see trucks coming in or anything, so it might make sense. I need to do something with the ground there, because that's annoying. Can I change the ground here as well? There we go. Because that would have annoyed me just as much. We'll just lift this entire front bit up. It's the little things. Okay, so that's good there. Need to do it back here as well. Get that underground. What is happening here? Oh, okay, camera's weird. Okay, I will probably also make this all flat. How do I do that again? Like that. We did it. Is that tree just floating there? I think that tree is just floating there. And now the tree's gone. Okay, so that's settled. Do I need to worry about this at all? I do need to switch that because that's weird looking. Get out of here. All right. Now we need to... There. Okay. So we have an entrance. We have the deliveries thing, which is going to help out a lot, as we found out in Tiny Park. It's pretty great. Old Park, I couldn't get that in. Yeah, I would have had to... I don't know what I would have done. What about this entrance? This is old school entrance. Okay, so we don't need deliveries or trash dump. Do we need a trash dump? Or will the trash get dumped here as well? There is a garbage dumpster right outside here, so... Oh, yep, it's all here. We're good. Okay, so that exists. Now, we need to worry about the scenario and the spawn locations. So what if I put spawn locations here, here, and here? Is that good? This is nice because all the room we save on paths and stuff we don't have to worry about. And why is that not working anymore? There we go. My WASD keys borked. Now, can I get a sandbox? Goal. Price range, no loans paid, money, happiness, guest count, experience, guest count, weather default, high temperatures, rainy, custom. How do I make it so it's sandbox? Finance, you think it would be here? Well, I wasn't actually able to find the sandbox option. I did, however, manage to give us $100 million. So we have a lot of money to spend on things if I can't find the sandbox option between the time I save the park and, or save the scenario and start the park. All right, so settings, save. I think this is what I want to do. And we have, all right, there's no, see, now I'm starting to think that there is no sandbox, or there is no mode. It's all, everything's sandbox still. I think that might be it, because look, starting money 25,000 and everything's still sandbox. So they might not have objectives yet, even though there was objective lists. I have no idea. So I'm just gonna call it sand cube. Save. Sandcube.scenario. Okay, so if I hit quit, and we go back to the main menu, and then I go new park, unnamed park. It says we have $0. That might be an issue. Sandcube scenario. And, oh, there it is. See, sandbox right there. Okay, so I found it. And start. So I wonder if it's going to give us the 25 or it's going to give us the 100 mil. Let's see what happens. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this before. Okay, it just says unlimited. I managed to save everything I wanted from the old park. So you have that to look forward to. All right, so we should probably put some paths in here so people have room to walk in. And I kind of liked what I did the one time with the path in the middle kind of deal. That is the wrong path. Get rid of that. I don't know. I feel like I should be doing something different, but I don't know what different things I should do. I am going to get rid of these trees because they are in the way of progress. I'm also going to flatten this ground. All right. So I have just a gross piece of path there, and then... What is that? Oh, it's the terrain! They made it so it's not, liney. Wait a second, hold on. I gotta look at all these new terrain things. So that's what the sand does, and what is this? What? Okay, this is all interesting. It's square. Okay, I guess that's square, and then there's triangles. I got it, all right. So everything, is everything like that? That's like that. Snow's like that. The leaves are like that. Okay. That's something I gotta get used to. Now, what was I doing? Oh yeah, paths, before I got distracted. I'm gonna get distracted a lot early on. I'm trying to click this, because that's what I wanted to do, because I did like the way that looked in the last park. Kinda wish I made this different. Oh well. No plan's perfect. Boom. That's the wrong thing. There we go. Okay. So we have that. this is where stuff's going to come in. We need the info booth. I think I am going to put the info booth directly in the middle like I had the last park. That is, I'm going to do that so often. So let's get an info booth right away. I don't know if they've added any new stalls. Let's see. Info kiosk, popcorn, pretzels, pizza. It all looks the same. I don't know. We'll bring that up like that, and we'll bring that up like that. So that's still the same. What about, hold on. I want to see the other types of, that's not right. I keep on doing Control Z to correct mistakes, which is not a thing. Z is still save. So that's a different kind of raised, elevated piece, which I'm pretty sure it used to be that one. Is that the same one? I think that they're the same. What about stairs? Yeah, they're the same. Still. Stairs. So we have stone stairs, okay. And then we have... Those are different. No, they're not. Are they different? No, they're not. Okay. Got my hopes up. Anyway, back to this. I don't know if I want those railings there. I don't know if I want to raise the ground up. I don't know a lot of things. We have a lake over here, in case you didn't know. And we also have a lake over there. No, it's a pond. And we have some other sections. Okay. Let's see. Rotate the camera around. Is this thing open? It is open, even though there's not much happening here in terms of information on the park, because there's nothing here. Let's get... Oh, God. How do I want to do this? Do I want to put the merry-go-round back in, middle of the thing? Maybe I'll put the merry-go-round over here. Let's see. And if I put it down... Oh, that's new. I'm guessing there is... Yep, there's going to be new rides because I haven't played the game in a very long time, and they have been updating it, so there are going to be new rides. I just like hearing the merry-go-round, so I'm going to put the merry-go-round. Bam. Did not get rid of the trees. Oh, that mod still works. I can walk around the park. Yay. Now I need to get rid of these trees. Hold on. I gotta figure out how to do that. That's how you do that. Can we get rid of the ones in the middle of the carousel, please? There we go. Get rid of the ones on the outside, too. Don't get rid of the carousel itself. Alright. There we go. So we have the carousel in. I just need to get over there. And I'm probably just gonna blast a path all the way down here. Maybe I should put the carousel over here. I don't know. I'm going to be so indecisive, especially at the start of this thing. I can show you all the buildings I saved and all the rides I saved. Roller coaster, let's throw one of those in too while we're at it. So we have, oh yeah, those go-karts, those are new. Inverted dark ride. Oh no, mine train coaster. I think that's new from the last time I played. I saved the spinning coaster we had. We do have an old vertical drop coaster. I saved the wooden coaster and the suspended coaster. And the junior coaster's new because I saw that in the update log. And I don't think we did anything with the car ride before. Alright, should I just put the wooden coaster in? Jazz, Super 8 Trojan, Hill Havoc. Hey, that's me! Toad! Load. Can't I even put this thing anywhere? I made it like this for a reason. And I don't know if that's going to help us right away or not. Should be... Oh, this coaster is going to be difficult. Because it is very long, which, like I said, I did on purpose. Working the hills here is going to be weird. I mean, I could put it, like, around here, possibly. I don't know what it's going to look like. We're underground at some point here. That's why the ground's doing that. It's over there in that corner. I don't want the entrances and exits underground, because that would be difficult. I also have to watch out for lakes. Why'd I put water everywhere? It might be alright back here. I don't know, I think it's too early to go back there just yet. But then again, it might be kind of cool to have a wooden coaster in the middle of the park. I do not know how I feel. So let's not put that one in. Let's put in the swinging one. Let's try the swinging one. It was cloud coverage. Look, it's me again. 13,000. Load. Okay, this one's way more manageable. I just don't know where to put it. Okay, if I just put this right here, bam. That looks disgusting. We'll have to figure out something. Oh, I gotta delete that. Because it's being very difficult. I did build it on flat ground, and it did have underground bits, and it's gonna be a pain. Okay, so the last coaster I saved was the spinning one. Let's see if that one wants to work. Load blueprint. And there it is, spinning coaster. This needs a name, by the way. It never got named because I think it was just the timing of it. I didn't go back to the park to name it. If I put this thing somewhere, okay, I'm seeing it light up around here. If I just, put that there. That works. Okay, I like that location. Well, maybe not love it, but I mean, it's good there. Next episode, I'm going to be putting a lot of paths in. And I'm going to be adding food and stuff, and maybe some more flat rides, and maybe trying to find a place for the roller coasters that we have. Yeah, first few episodes, I think I'm just going to add the stuff that I already made, and we'll see what happens. But hopefully, this is a Parkitect series I actually finish. I mean, I finished Tiny Park, so let's start a streak of finishing these series when I start them. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Leave a like and a favorite if you enjoyed. That helped it a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time.